Dads with daughters, would you rather have your daughter be in the woods, like little daughter in the woods with a bear or a man? Maybe asking it this way will allow men some extra perspective of what women are saying, because stitch this and not show me that you're emotional about having to make that decision. That if her life depended on it and you had to choose one, the bear or the man, which would you choose? And I think your answer can absolutely make other men who just are so oblivious to what women are saying now understand.
Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you stopping by once again. So you already see this topic is flying around the internet. Everybody's going crazy on it. It seems there's only one right answer, right? It seems like there's only one right answer. Everybody is pretty much giving the same answers. Then there's a few people who's not. I just wanted to weigh in and give my opinion on this. But first I want to show people a little compilation of what the majority of everyone else has been saying.
Okay, the question is, would you rather one of your daughters be in the woods alone with a bear or a man?
Bear, 100%.
A bear. Killer. What you mean? What type of man? Like a man she doesn't know, stranger? Or like a man she knows?
We don't know.
How old is the daughter?
We don't know.
We don't know how old
She's
my daughter
young. She's young, like a
Young.
little girl, like 5, 6 years old.
is. With a man?
You're choosing. Which one would you rather?
I'd rather her die than go through that drama. Maybe the bear will spare her because he knows it's a baby. The man ain't gonna spare him. These men is crazy. But I mean, I'd rather the bear. I don't want her to live through that trauma.
Wow, you answered that pretty fast.
Probably gonna touch her and shit. Yeah, like, what are you trying to say? Like, I don't get what is it, good man? Or are they going
You don't
hiking,
know.
or
We don't know any type of
babysitter?
situation. We're just saying, if your daughter was alone in the woods, would you rather her be alone with a bear or a man? The
No.
point is, which, like,
Just kill
it's
her.
hard.
Just have the bear.
Are y'all realizing that myself and other women are saying bear because we would quite literally rather die? And then we have some people saying, well, not all bears, just because one bear did it doesn't mean that all bears would do it. You shouldn't be scared of all bears. Let's get a lineup of bears and you show me which one I should be fucking scared of. In this Target right now, you point out to me which men I should and should not be fucking scared of. Well, I don't know. Exactly. At least a bear wouldn't fucking show videos and photos and dap up their buddies after. At least a bear couldn't say the words, well, she liked it, she asked for it. A bear would probably leave you alone even after you were dead. To get most bears to leave you alone, all you have to do is scream loud enough. Can't say the same. Women are asking their guy best friends, their boyfriends, their husbands, their fucking fathers, and they're all saying the same thing. Why do you think that is? Bears don't grasp the concept of wrong and right, but you know who does. At least a bear didn't pretend to be your friend for months beforehand just to get what it wanted in the end.
Okay, if you had to leave your daughter alone in the woods with a strange man or a bear, who would you rather leave her alone?
Bear.
How about a woman or a bear?
Okay, babe, I have a question. You ready? You're already scared. Okay, would you rather...
Yes.
No. Would you rather our daughter... What? Huh? I can't hear you, so you have to speak a little louder. Would
What?
you rather our daughter be alone in the woods with a bear or a man?
What kind of question is this? A bear or a man? I mean, if you're in the woods alone, there's probably a bear somewhere. And there's probably a man somewhere.
Would you rather our daughter be alone in the woods with a bear or a man?
A man.
Really?
Yeah. I think there's many more good men out there than there are bad.
Oh, okay.
If there's a child that they would help my child. Bears, on the other hand, that's an animal. No conscience, especially if there's cubs around. Depends on what kind of bear. Grizzly bear? Definitely a man. If it's like a little, other kind of bear. Black bear, grizzly, or polar bear, she gonna die.
This is what you get when you ask a Canadian a question about bears.
Would you rather our daughter be in the woods with a bear or a man?
I would say a man.
Why?
Because I could be that man.
No, not
What's
you,
the-
a stranger.
Okay, someone I don't know
Yeah.
versus a brown bear.
Why does it have to be a brown bear?
I'm just assuming that's what other black bear, brown bear.
Just a bear, Kenny.
I think I would still say man.
Really? You want our 13-year-old daughter to be?
If I found a 13-year-old in the woods, I would be like, okay, let me try and help you to safety.
Aw, that's really cute.
And a bear would be like, "Rawr, I'm gonna eat you." The odds are better with the man. The odds are better with the
I don't know
man.
if that's true. I think you're just assuming that all men are like you.
No, we'll just take like 10 people, line up 10 men,
Oh, this is not going well.
and then say 6 out of the 10 men are good. Those are better odds than one bear,
How
like
do you know
leaving
that-
my child with a bear. What is the bear gonna? The bear can't feed the child. The bear will eat the child.
And what might the man do to the child?
Hopefully read stories, pass the time, and get them to safety. Walk upstream. Bears will just take you to their stream, and you just watch them like eat food and stuff. Or, like I said, the bear would like maul the child.
What if a man mauls the child?
Look, I got a D in stats in college, so I'm just trying to weigh my options here. The bear, it's not like Homeward Bound. Like, a bear will kill you.
A man might kill you.
Yes, everything might kill you, but like, what is she gonna do? Jump up in a tree and the bear's like trying to get her while like a random man, maybe the man's lost too and they can help each other out. Now, if the man was living in the woods and wanted to be away for some reason, then that would be suspect. But if they're both like lost and they need to find a safe haven, the man has arms and legs. The bear, the bears also have that, but they can't like articulate.
Here's a shovel for
Okay.
your hole.
So wait. No, I want to ask you the
The
question.
comment section is going to have a lot
No,
of
no,
fun
no.
video.
Wait, this is ridiculous because so you would want our 13-year-old daughter alone with a bear in the woods?
Yes. Rather than a man.
Okay. Are you saying like we're going to find her within like 10 hours?
You are really honing on the specifics.
I am trying to find the best situation for her to survive. The bear's not going to like keep her safe unless it's a really cool bear.
That
which would
man
be...
may also do the
Yes, but,
opposite
like-
of keeping her safe.
No, that's true, but there's better odds that the
Okay.
man will take her to safety.
Oh, you are so sheltered and
But
cute.
the bear can't talk.
This is sad.
If we can communicate with the bear, if she can
Okay,
communicate with the
Dr.
bear.
Doolittle, that's enough for you.
I just think I think if you ask like 10 other people, they would say 9 out of 10 would say the man.
So, wait, what?
People would pick the man
No.
over the bear.
No, that's
more than
so incorrect.
More than not.
The internet says otherwise.
So there's videos of this that people pick the bear.
Everybody picked the bear.
If it was a gorilla,
I mean, the way I see it, both can be very bad situations. I feel like with the bear, if the bear notices you, it's absolutely a bad situation. I know they say, oh, make yourself big. That shit don't always work. As a matter of fact, most times it don't work. If the bear wants you, you getting big, you not about to be bigger than it. You know what I'm saying? You making noise, it might work. But if it's a polar bear, grizzly bear, black bear, whatever, like, pretty much done, right? Like, you pretty much done. And then you have the women also, a lot of women are also saying like, the bear is only going to kill you. The man can do more. It's absolutely right. The man can do a million things to you. But the chances of the man actually doing something to harm you is not likely. Like, I mean, people, you do realize that less than 1% of men commit violent crimes in their life. Less than 1%. You can't give those same statistics for a bear. Like, I get it. some people have the potential to be very violent, but we do realize 100% of every bear is violent. They're all violent. Yes, some men have the potential to be violent. Some men are violent. Every single bear is violent. Every single one of them. They're all violent. You get what I'm saying? Granted, I do understand why people are choosing the bear. I get it. I 100% get it. But if I had to choose, I'm going to choose the man, because chances are, first things first, let me put this out there. I don't have any kids. I don't have daughters or anything like that. But if I did, I would choose the man. Reason being is my kid is probably not going to get out the woods without the help of a man. A bear is not going to say, hey, look, let me get you back to your parents. Let me get you out of these woods, kid, because I know you're scared. The bear's not going to do that. It's just going to eat. Without a man, chances are the kid's going to be stuck in the woods, unless like a manhunt comes on and they're all searching for your child. But other than that, the chances of your kid getting out of there is not likely. And that bear is probably going to eat. Especially, the situation is exponentially more dangerous if the bear has cubs around. If that bear has cubs around, your kid is a goner. You can be 30 feet tall. Your kid is a goner. It don't matter how big you want to make yourself, how scary you want to sound. Your kid is done. With the man, and people also saying like, oh, you looking at it because you're not a dangerous man, or you wouldn't do this and you wouldn't do that. I think most men aren't dangerous. Now everyone has the capability to be dangerous, but most people aren't dangerous people. Most people are just like you and me. Most people are just living life and trying to be a good citizen. That's what most people do. Less than 1% of the population, period, commits violent crimes. That's man and woman together. Man and woman, less than 1%, commit 63% of all violent crimes. People are dangerous, yes, but generally people aren't violent. Now, if you ask me if my kid was stuck in the woods with Jeffrey Dahmer or a bear, 100% the bear. Because the bear may see the kid and just be like, oh, whatever, and just walk away. Or Ted Bundy or P. Diddy, then yeah, I'm going to choose the bear, because I already know like these people probably have ill intent, right? But 99 out of 100 times, the man is not going to have ill intent. Now, we're trying to basically paint the picture as if 99% of men have ill intent. Now, if that was the case, then of course the bear. But that's not the case. And that's how we trying to make it. That's how y'all trying to make it. Like 99% of men got ill intent and they want to harm your kids if the opportunity presents itself. So you honestly feel like 99% of men walking around the street, if they can do something to a kid and get away with it, they would? Come on, man. That don't make no sense. That's not true. So me personally, I'm going to choose the man, because I know my kid is not going to be able to survive in the woods without a man. A bear is probably going to kill him or her. Kill her. They're going to need a man to get out. They're going to need a man to escape. They're going to need a man to probably get food for it, or give the kids shelter for the night. Call for help. Take the kid to safety. But a bear is just about to run away with this. And I know like it's socially acceptable to generalize negatively for men. And I mean, me personally, I don't like it, because I know that I'm not that type of guy. But I know that it's socially acceptable. It's socially acceptable to say men ain't shit, or men are trash, or whatever else you can come up with. That's socially acceptable. You can generalize like that. But then what if it comes to generalizing a race of people? You know what I mean? Like, I happen to be born into the most hated species on the planet, a black man. You know what I'm saying? I happen to be born into that body. You get me? So sometimes I really don't like these generalizations, just because it's not really fair. But I'm not going to say I don't understand why people say bear. But I think in all actuality, if your kid came face to face with a bear or face to face with a man, they stand a better chance of surviving with the man, because chances are that man is not there to hurt them. If I seen a kid in the woods, I can guarantee you I'm not there to hurt him. As a matter of fact, if I seen a kid in the woods, I'm going to be more scared of the kid than the kid's scared of me. Because I'm going to be thinking like, yo, people might, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could see this and think the worst. Let me get out of here. Let me hope this kid don't even see me, and let me just sneak out of here. I'm going to tell you right now, if your kid was stuck in the woods and I came across it, I'm not getting your kid out the woods. I'm getting out of there by myself. I'm not helping no kids. I'm not, if I see a kid, I'm turning the other direction. I am afraid. I don't want to come in no contact with no children, just because at the end of the day, you can be painted as a bad person just for even being in that situation. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't say that. I'm gonna try to save the kid. I'm gonna try to save the kid. But you have to know that there's a risk that comes with that. If you try to save a kid as a man, they probably gonna ask the kid some questions like, did this guy do anything to you? Did this guy, you know what I'm saying? Did this guy hurt you in any way? At the end of the day, some people might look at you as a bad guy, whether you saved them or not. I don't know. I just know that it's okay to generalize. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I understand why people choose the bear, because the bear doesn't really have a conscience. It's just thinking survival. Some of them are just thinking kill. Some of them, you know, just want to eat, protect their cubs. And men have millions of things that's going on in their mind. So I understand why people choose the bear, but I'm going to choose the man because I know that most people aren't bad people. Most people are good people. Most people are going to do the right thing. If the opportunity is there to do the right thing or the wrong thing, most people are going to do the right thing. Most people are not going to try to hurt your kid. So me personally, I'm going to say man. I'm going to pick the man. And I know a lot of people, like, I seen other men, or some people, not just men, I seen a couple of people choosing man, and they are getting hammered for choosing the man over the bear. So, yeah, it's whatever though, man. That's just how I feel about it. Please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, jump in the comments. Leave your boy a comment. Tell me if you agree, disagree. Well, I already know most of y'all disagree, but go ahead, drop a comment anyway. It helps the channel. And until next time, peace.